Oh, thanks, y'all. Well, we are continuing with our Women's Month theme, and today we're chatting to a lady that is all sorts of funny and everything else. Mel Jones is in studio. Mel, darling, how are you?
I am good, Leanne. How are you?
I'm very, very good, thank you. You know, it is always good to have you in studio. You just bring such a stunning energy along.
Thank you. I was going to leave it at home today, but I thought you might need it. Let me bring some.
You know, put it right there. Team energy. Now, we all know that you're a comedian, all right?
Yes.
But it is a profession that I think is largely dominated by men.
Yes.
Like, if we can be honest about that. How do you think that you were able to make it in such a male-dominated arena?
I think that if you're funny, you make it in the entertainment game. If you want to be a comedian, you have to be funny. And if you're female or male or anything in between, it doesn't matter as long as you bring what you're supposed to bring.
Exactly, but you can bring what you're supposed to bring. Do you still think that there are different kind of ways that people look at women as compared to the male comedians?
I think we still have a lot of stereotypes to fight, but as long as we're having fun, you can think what you want to, honey. I'm gonna have a good time regardless.
And make that money while I'm at it.
You know, Women's Month especially, breaking that glass ceiling.
How do you stay true to yourself, though? I mean, there's so many new, young, upcoming comedians. I think everybody's, you know, taking the kind of the same elements of what's happening in the world. How do you stay true to yourself and keep your funny?
I think what I do is very personal, and also I'm 43, and I'm not afraid to say it.
Honey,
I'm
you're looking good, girl.
Thank you. Look, it's me. That I was not 43 there. I was much, much younger. So I'm 43 years old now, and I'm very, very comfortable with being true to myself. I'm very comfortable with who I am in my own skin, and I wasn't in my 20s and 30s, but I am now. So.
But that's the beautiful thing about getting older. You become more comfortable with yourself, and I think that lends to you being funny and funny and funny.
No, if only I was this comfortable in my 20s, I would have had such a great body to be comfortable with.
Oh, you still have a great body.
Thank you, but it's carefully constructed.
Listen, tell us about the show. Mostly ladies and a few gents, because it is Women's Month, and that's what you guys are going after, right?
We at the Cape Town Comedy Club, we kicked off on Monday night because, of course, the public holiday was the following day, and it was amazing. We had such great support, and I think that there's such a huge element to wanting to see women perform. There were some males in the crowd who also appreciated it, and we're not about the bashing it's about embracing everything but gearing towards women, and I think it's just so incredible to be able to perform with ladies, because I'm always surrounded by a lot of men. And I love it. No, listen, I do love it, but mostly, but not always. But you know, I do enjoy performing with the girls because we're like-minded individuals.
But that's what I love you. You know what? You are flying the flag high for comedians in South Africa, doing an amazing job.
Heavy flag.
Yeah, it is a heavy flag, girl. But you got strong shoulders. Come on now.
Did you know?
I saw that. Come on. Hey, arm game on fleek. Thank you so much, Mel, for being here.
That's an
We're going to be
pleasure.
dipping at Ouma very, very soon, but if you're keen to see Mel and some other awesome female comedians, be sure to do so at the Mostly Ladies and a Few Gents at the Cape Town Comedy Club. That's happening until the 14th of August, 2016. Definitely not to be missed. But now, of course, it's time to do what we love doing best. Now, Mel, I don't know if you've seen this before, but we're all about how you dip your Ouma on our Feel Good Breakfast show. Okay?
I think they brought the chunky for me.
Oh, listen, the chunky is my favorite.
I'm all about the chunky.
So far we've determined that there's things like the royal dip, the beet dip, the skinny dip. Yesterday we had a guest in studio, Texas Battle, and he did the dip, pause, dip, and it was quite interesting. So we want to know from you, how do you like to dip your Ouma?
I like to twerk dip.
Oh, hey girl, how does the twerk dip go?
You put the
Show us.
May I?
Yes.
You take a little bit of this. You make sure that the booty side is out.
Okay, the booty side is out.
And then you
twerk. Twerk. Very nice.
Yes.
I like it.
And you can twerk as long as you want. Don't let anybody tell you differently. And you don't need specific music. You can just,
oh my goodness! Imagine you were actually twerking while you're twerk dipping.
You could, but you would spill. You'd have to drink halfway, and then you can carry on with yourself.
Well, that's why we love her, the twerk dip. That's absolutely amazing. Now, in honor of Women's Month, we would like to tell us who is your favorite or ideal woman that you would like to share a rusk with. Of course, you can visit our Facebook page and share how you like to hashtag #DipOuma, and you could stand a chance of winning an amazing Ouma Rusk hamper and appear on our Dip Wall of Fame. Yeah. Twerk, girl. Twerk. Twerk. Nice.